what's up everybody? I'm Sunny Anaya. Thank you for coming to my channel where we talk real life with real people just like you. So today we're going to be discussing what you see right there in the thumbnail, and that is self-defense. When is it necessary? Why is it necessary? And how can you be prepared to defend yourself if need be? Kyle Rittenhouse thing is pretty interesting, but I wanted to share a few facts on it just because I was just spewing a bunch of stuff. For example, I actually was telling her it was so messed up that he's gonna shoot some unarmed black people. Why is a 17-year-old bringing a gun where he's from, walking around with a gun illegally and shooting people? These are all things that I was saying completely out of ignorance and not understanding and knowing the facts from the rumors. That's why it's so important to actually read up on things and not just assume. So Kyle Rittenhouse was actually working in Kenosha, Wisconsin when this happened, and then went to go and protect these properties that he had offered to protect and help look after. The rifle that he had was legal. In Wisconsin, 17 is the age where you can purchase a long gun. Not only that, but he did not fire on anybody until he was either one of two things. He was attacked. We've seen that through video evidence where the gentleman that was killed first threw his property at him and then was chasing him down after he had just threatened to kill him multiple times. And so he was killed because of that. So he ran out, was knocked to the ground, and that's where he took a shot at the second person. And then a third person came up to him with a Glock in his hand, pointed the Glock at his head, and that's when Kyle Rittenhouse took another shot at him, shooting him in the arm and defending himself once again. So that's what happened with Kyle Rittenhouse. But in this video, I want to talk about self-defense. I want to talk about self-defense because I think it is very important, especially in this day and age. As much as we hope that it'll never be us or our family or our wives, husbands, children, or parents, whoever it may be, there is always that chance that something can happen to us. And that's why I am a huge supporter of the Second Amendment right, the right to bear arms. I live in North Carolina now, and I love this state. One of the things I love about it is that you can carry, whether that's open carry or you can do what I did. I went through a class, a concealed carry class. In my opinion, it seems just a little bit more safe. A little bit less attention grabbing. Not that I believe that people shouldn't open carry. I open carried for a few months up until I got my concealed carry permit. I also believe 100% that everybody should have the ability to defend themselves on a lower scale. Meaning if somebody comes up to you, they assault you. You know, if somebody comes up to you and gives you a little good old whack, karate chop, you know what I'm saying? My first martial arts that I ever started in was karate. I ain't gonna lie, your boy was pretty good. And I got the proof to show it. I got many first place trophies, first place in sparring, first place in form, first place in, what else was there? I don't know. I also got a couple third place and second place. Those ones I don't really like to talk about that much. Now I can proudly say that my son is involved in jiu-jitsu, and it's super cool to take him there. I take him twice a week and he's out there rolling. He kills it on the mats. Self-defense. I think it's so important that every person should have some sort of ability or some sort of training in some kind of martial arts, whatever that is. We should all spend some kind of time learning and developing the skills to be able to defend ourselves in a situation where we need to. You know, one of the worst feelings in the world is being in a fight where you know you can't win. Being in a fight where you know the other person is much more skilled than you, or being in a fight where you're just not sure if you're going to come out that thing alive. So self-defense, should it be used and when? And you're probably asking me, Sonny, how do I walk away from a fight? I don't know how to walk away from a fight. Not without looking like a punk. Not without my old lady, you know, going home and being like, I thought you was a man. I thought you was a real man. He told you to shut your mouth and you just walked away, babe. So I get it. You're not always going to want to walk away from a fight. If you have a lady like that, you might need to get you another lady. Yeah, there are tons of ways. I know some of you are probably like, Sonny, how do I get out of it? How do I even walk away? Easy. It's easy. You could be polite. Someone bumps into you, steps on your shoe. You know, even if it's their fault, you know. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Yes, Spencer. Another way I learned, I know it's kind of weird, but compliment somebody. You can avoid confrontation with a compliment. You're looking in a certain direction. Somebody that's kind of right in front of you says, "Hey, bro, what you looking at, bro?" "Oh, your shirt. Where did you get that shirt, man? Is that Louis Vuitton? Looks like that. Oh, that might be Gucci." Hit you with the, "Oh, what you looking at, bro? Them shades. Man, those are Ray-Bans? Oh, they're from the Dollar Tree? They still look good, brother. They still look good. You know, I'm gonna be on my way." There's a bunch of ways you can get out of confrontation. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a true story of how I got out of basically being put to sleep in my ammo school. So there was a Marine there, probably just like the toughest dude there, to be honest with you. He was like a high school wrestler, very accomplished high school wrestler. One thing that this guy was doing was he was going around and he would walk up behind people and he would put them into a rear naked choke and then put them to sleep. I'll never forget this guy that was like twice his size, They went to start grappling, takes the dude's back, and as he's choking him, the guy starts tapping. He's tapping and he starts looking around. Like, then the guy makes eye contact with me. I'm like, "Bro, why are you looking at me? I'm not jumping in, bro. Don't worry, you only got about 3 seconds left. You'll be out and I'll see you on the other side." I was talking to him one day. He goes, Have I choked you out yet? I don't think I choked you out." He's walking around asking people, "Have I choked you out yet?" I lied, bro. I said, yeah. Oh. And then he looks at me and he goes, "Nah, dude, I didn't choke you out." Okay, here's the thing. And by the way, I'm totally lying. The thing about me is that I have this thing in my brain. It's like a nerve. Unfortunately, the way that it's angled, it's not actually touching the right nerve. And if you choke me out, it could actually split somehow and then I'll die. You don't want to go to the brig, do you? Like, that's not worth it. You got all these people to choke out. Like, there's a girl walking over there. Choke her out. I guarantee she ain't got the whole nerve. She ain't got the nerve thing going on like me. So yeah, that's my story. Now, let me make this very clear. There is a difference, because I know some of you guys are going to say, "Well, that's kind of a punk way to go out, to walk away from a fight. Blah, blah, blah." But here's the thing. There's a difference between walking away from a fight that somebody else starts with you, or somebody else is being the aggressor, and then you or I talking a bunch of crap, running our mouths. Then when we run into that person, then we all of a sudden want to be humble. "Nope, the Lord has set me free from violence. And I know I said all those horrible things online, but the Lord has changed me in the last 42 hours. That's not going to work, dude. That's not going to work. That is a coward move. If somebody approaches you, someone who is intoxicated, mentally ill, you bumped into in the store and they just don't want to let it go, you want to do your best to get out of those situations and not feel like you have to prove a point to those around you. So self-defense is important. Go out there and train. Do some jiu-jitsu. Go take up some boxing. Go take up some wrestling. Go take up some Muay Thai. Learn how to use these bad boys if need be. Let me give you the biggest piece of advice I could give you, and that is the greatest tactic of self-defense. It's not boxing. It's not jiu-jitsu. Go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. It's not Muay Thai. Not Muay Thai. It's not karate. It is the ability to put your ego aside and walk away from the situation. Now, there are times where you must defend yourself. In the case that you must defend yourself, then yes, please, boom, 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 do it all. If you are able to, please walk away. Please walk away from the fight. Now, let me tell you a little story. I was working with an individual, and me and him were kind of arguing, kind of going back and forth about some work stuff. That's something he actually made kind of a racial slur. And I got pretty mad, I'm not going to lie. So I go up to him and I'm like, "What's up then? What's up, bro? What's up?" I'm like, "Come on." I'm like, "Let's do it. Let's go, bro." I'm like, "Let's go. Put it down, bro. What's up? What's up? You want some of this? You want some of this?" And he would look at me and be like, "Dude, no, stop. I should just crack you right here, right now, bro." And then my boy, he's like, "Yeah, Naya, crack that fool." The thing that made me laugh, actually, is that we, in the Marine Corps, like, we don't carry, well, some people carry knives, but a lot of us carry Gerbers. They're like little, basically they're little like tools that you pop open, and they have like pliers, a screwdriver, and they have like just little things. One thing that they have is this little tiny blade on there. It's like a little tiny knife. I don't even know what it's for. There was like a little moment where the guy actually like kind of like stopped what he was doing and kind of turned towards me. And when he did that, my boy in the back, he pulls out the Gerber and pulls out the little 1.5-inch blade. He's like, "Don't trip, I got him, bro. You good? You good, Anaya? You." Like, I literally wanted to laugh at the time. I didn't, obviously, because I had to stay in character. I had to be about that life, you know what I'm saying? At the moment, anytime I got into it with the Marine, 99% of the time we made up, you know, dabbed, we're good. That's my boy. We become friends, and we're talking. And then I tell him, I'm kind of messing with him, and I'm like, "Hey, bro," I'm like, don't lie, bro." I go, "You were scared." I said, "Bro, look, there's nobody here. Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody. Just tell me the truth, bro. Tell me the truth. You were scared, bro. You thought I was about to give you that little boom, boom, Jorge Masvidal 2-piece in a soda. You know what I'm saying?" And he goes, No, I wasn't scared." And he's working, by the way. He's working, doing his thing. And I'm like, "Dude, don't lie, bro. You look shook." And then he does this. It's him saying this. He goes, "Nah, I was just scared about what I was going to do to you." What the heck? I'm like, "Bro, whoa, what the heck? Who am I dealing with here? Michael Myers?" I made sure to be cool with him after that. I was like, "Hey, man, I was just playing about all that." You know what I'm saying? I'm Sonny Anaya. Thank you for coming to my channel where we talk real life with real people just like you. So until next time, take care of yourself, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video.